What is up, you guys? I know you're gonna come in and see this video. Uh, if you missed today's deal, go back and watch the video that I did before this one. It was a live video, okay? It was a live video. So I wanted to just show you guys, well, tell you guys that the Wonderful Bald Spotted Edges hair grower is back in stock. However, new and improved version. I have a feeling that this is going to be the last version of this that I do. Same ingredients, but just better overall stability, creamier, easier to rub in, and hey sis, and more hydrating, okay? And more hydrating. So this is what it looks like. Oh, where's the instructions? Hold on. Not going to be a long video. I do have to go to the post office and get dinner started. I haven't cooked in a while, so I'm going to go ahead and cook tonight. Surprise my husband by cooking. When he first met me, I cooked every day. So he thought he had a sister that was going to be blowing, just cooking. No, they say the way to a man's heart is through his stomach, and yes, I definitely did that. But this is what it looks like. That's the label. Instructions. I don't want to waste it, so let me just do it this way. It's a lot creamier, guys. See? Okay, a lot creamier. So this is definitely going to be better. Yes. So see? Easier for you guys to apply now. All right? Easier for you guys to apply. And I love this version. So I was on TikTok earlier when I was like jarring them up. And I said I need to write down what I actually did because I do like this way better. And guys, I was able to even blend the herbs a lot better. So y'all know this is going to be really good. Remember with the other ones, it was like you could still see some of the herbs, but this one, same thing, especially that sulfur. Everything is in here now. I mean, everything was in it before, but this version of it, the way that I did it, I feel like it's going to be way better. Okay? I feel like it's going to be way better. And guys, I did not have to add beeswax to it. I didn't have to add beeswax. So y'all know when I make something, I'm always trying to improve. One thing about me is that I never get, content or complacent with what I'm actually making. So if I can make it better for all of us, yes, rich and creamy, exactly. If I can make it better for all of us, then that's what I'm going to do. You guys know when the Wonderful Bald Spotted Edges hair grower comes in, it always goes right back out. It sells out really fast. So if you needed one, go ahead and purchase. It is the same price, $100. But if you need one, go ahead and purchase. Remember, this is for your thinning and balding areas. However, you can just put it on your scalp if you just want your hair to grow faster. But mainly, this is made to grow back thinning and balding edges and any other area. Men, if you guys have areas in your mustache or in your beard, everything that I make can also be applied to your face. Okay? No chemicals, guys. So the stability of this, guys, is so much better now. Okay? So much better now. Look at that. Same smell, too. Still smells like butterscotch, but look. It's so much better. And I did fill these up. So there is a lot of cocoa butter in this, but what I love is that it did not get hard. It did not get hard. Now, is it going to get hard tomorrow? I hope not. But I like the way that this is. In the past, I've made it creamier, but I felt like it was too much oil. If that makes any sense. This is not going to separate, so you guys don't have to worry about separation or anything like that, okay? You don't have to worry about separation or anything like that. I don't want to do it like that, but yeah, so I was trying something different today, and I was like, ooh, that works better. That works out a lot better. So just be careful when you open it because it's not solid like how the other one is. But to me, it's better. Yeah. When I put some on my scalp, it was really easy for me to blend it in. You see what I'm saying? For it to absorb. Yes. Hey, I'm in love with the old one. Well, girl, you're gonna be in love with the new one too because it's the same ingredients. But this is gonna be easier for you to actually rub in. So I won't be doing the old version anymore because it was so hard and see doing it this way, I'll probably be able to even keep it in stock now because this way did not take me any time, guys. The old way, sometimes I would put too much beeswax or I would have way too much cocoa butter and then it would get like rock hard to where you couldn't even get it out, where you had to scrape it off. So then I would have to go back and do it over. So everything for me, guys, especially with the Wonderful Boss by the Edges Hair Girl, because every time it sells out, you guys keep asking, when is it going to be back in stock? When's it going to be back in stock? Even new people that never even used it. I'm like, where you saw that at? I'd be like, where you saw the product at? So I don't have a whole lot, guys. I need to count. Actually, I actually need to count how many I actually do have. I don't have a whole lot that I made. Maybe 12, if that. Yeah, maybe 12. I don't make everything fresh. And I haven't checked my text messages yet, guys. So remember, I did do that bundle deal. If you guys have not seen that first video, starting today, well, it actually started today. Every day between 12 o'clock and between 12 p.m. and 5 p.m. on this channel. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and also hit the bells for all notifications. Every day between 12 and 5, most high willing, I will be posting a deal. I will be posting a deal. And I will tell you guys that there's only going to be between 1 and 5 available. So depending on how I feel or what I have left in stock, I may do 5 deals or I may do 1. Today's deal was actually this right here. I brought back the ready to use. This is 10 ounces. I actually brought back the ready to use Miracle Growth Water. Remember this, guys? Shake it up. This is the original, enhanced, extreme sort of ready to use. So this is actually the rice water that I make that you guys normally buy the dry, but some of you guys should have this right here. Oh, that's a fat bag. But I have it in the ready to use version. Now, for those of you that I kept saying, buy the dry, buy the dry, buy the dry, buy the dry, you don't know when I'm going to discontinue it. The dry has again been discontinued, guys. So you cannot purchase the dry version. As of right now, still got this big bag. One of these days I'm going to raffle this off. As of right now, no one can purchase the dry. So all of you should already have my dry, right? All of you should already have the dry. This is the one that you make it yourself. Scoop some out, add water, boom, make your bottles. So remember, this bag right here can make about 3 to 6 of these. This sells for $110. This is $100. I think it's 100 and what is this? 105, 1. I don't know what this is. 125. I don't know. But this is discontinued now. So although I just made a whole bunch of them, of course, a couple of weeks ago. We took it back too. Right now, this is discontinued. Okay? Do I have them in stock? Yes. Can you get them? No, I'm not selling them right now. So you have to get, yes, and thank you so much for the bag of rice. So you are so welcome, sis. You got that big bag. Yep. So, but those of you that have been following me for a while, when I do stuff, y'all got to pay attention to what I'm actually doing. You have to pay attention to what I'm actually doing. But anyway, don't fret because I do have these in stock. So this is the one that is already mixed up. It's ready to use. It can last on your shelf about 6 to 12 months. I would not say to keep it that long, but it does have a long shelf life and it is ready to use. You don't have to mix it with anything. It's the same thing as this. except it's a little bit stronger because, of course, I had to make it a little different. All right, so now, guys, these are back in stock. These have been out of what? I discontinued this version, what, about a year ago? So these are back in stock, guys. And this is 10 ounces, and it's just ready to use. After you shampoo your hair, you just use it, okay? That's that. So anyway, in today's bundle, if you guys missed it, it had this in it. Also, the new creamy version of the herbal hair growth conditioner. Now, you may see a couple of different colors in there, like a red or a burgundy. I tried to add some mica powder to it to give it like a different color, and that didn't work. Trial and error. But this is much creamier, and you don't have to worry about having to rinse over and over and over and over and over again. Because remember the other herbal one? Because I didn't blend the herbs. Well, they were blended, but maybe it was just too much herbs. I don't know. The way that I did that version, I just felt like I had to keep rinsing and rinsing my hair because I would still have herbs in my hair. With this one, you don't have to worry about that. The way that I formulated this one, the same as this. Y'all know when I'm making stuff, I always strive for excellence. Always try to make things better. So this is very, very creamy. I already used this because I made it last week, of course. But I've already used it. And when I tell you guys my hair was juicy, real curly, hydrated, very, very, very moisturized. And it wasn't hard to rinse out. So this is very, very, very creamy. Almost like a lotion. So when you put it on your hair, it's going to be really, really white. So just keep that in mind. Don't panic. But it does rinse out pretty good. So I have to put a label on this. But this and this in that bundle. And then, of course, a shampoo bar. Now, guys, this shampoo bar is not the Sea Moss and Herbs shampoo bar. This is actually the original shampoo bar. However, I put extra apple cider vinegar in here, extra aloe vera. So this one is very, very hydrating. You know, use a little bit goes a long way. If you don't want to take it out the bag, as you guys can still see, it's still the herbs in there. If you don't want to take it out the bag, you can actually use it in the bag. So wet your hair and just start to lather. This does last a long time. Okay? This does last a long time. So this was the bundle. Everything pretty much that you needed for your hair, guys. $150. Yep. This bundle would normally be about 65, 510, 130, 110, 240. This would normally be about 240 for this bundle. 150. And I have 2 of these bundles left. So like I told everybody, if you wanted a bundle, you had to text me at 424-261-7283. 424-261-7283. I even text you guys. So don't act like you didn't get the text. If you didn't get the alert from YouTube, you should have received a text. I put it in the group chat. All right, I put it in the text list, not a group because it's not a group, but I put it in the text list. So this is everything. Your shampoo bar, your Miracle Growth Water already ready to use. Yeah, already ready to use, so you don't have to make it up, wait overnight, nothing. Oh, did I do it right? You don't have to worry about that. And conditioner. Full bundle, guys. I have 2 left. Remember, starting today between 10 p.m. and 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm dropping bundle deals every single day because I'm trying to give people a chance, especially new customers. Trying to get people in, those of you that's on fixed incomes or those of you that already have a lot of products, but maybe you want to give something to somebody. So trying to help everybody out here. Trying to help everybody out here. Plus, that way I can be dedicated to posting something every single day. My podcast, guys, is starting really soon. I know you probably didn't even know I had a podcast. My podcast is starting really soon. The podcast is just going to be about life. Something that may have happened to you in your life. It doesn't have to be traumatic or anything like that, but we're going to be just keeping it real. Now, podcast will probably be on my other channel, Money As I Go. I'll probably stream to both, this channel and my other channel, when I'm actually doing my podcast. With the podcast, you'll be able to join me on screen, but you don't have to show your face. Make sense? You'll be able to join me on screen. So either you can call in and share your story. You can email me, and then I can, talk about your story that way, and so on. Okay? So that's going to be starting up really, really soon. Just trying to figure out how to work my equipment and all of that, but definitely doing a podcast. But that's it, guys. Love you all. Again, Wonderful Boss by the Edges Hair Grower, new and improved version is back in stock. So it's the same exact ingredients as the other one. It's just that now it's formulated differently. Makes sense? Formulated differently. But this one is going to be a lot stronger. It's going to be a lot stronger. It doesn't burn or anything like that, so you don't have to worry about that. But I did do double the ingredients. I did do double the ingredients. So me personally, I like this one better because it's a lot creamier. And for me, it's easier to penetrate into my scalp and not have to worry about my hair drying or anything like that. So these are in stock, guys. I do have to take a new picture, but they're in stock. Remember, I have 2 bundles left, 150, and that's that. So I guess that's all the updates that you guys need to know. If by chance you're noticing that you're not getting your alerts, excuse me, that you're not getting your alerts from YouTube, just periodically check back. More than likely, I'll probably be dropping the drops at 12. But like I said, some days that I'm busy, I still have between the hours of 12 p.m. and 5 o'clock to go ahead and update you guys on what that new bundle is for that day. Makes sense? So that could be 5 bundles that you guys can get. Now, you can only get one, which is why I'm not putting it on the website. Well, Dweller, can I just go to the website between those hours? No, because I don't want anyone to just buy all of the bundles up. You guys know how that goes. I don't want anyone to buy all of the bundles up. So you can only get one. You can only get one. You can't get 2, you can't get 3, you can't get 4, you cannot get 5. No. Okay? So that's it. Does anyone have any questions for me? Does anyone have any questions for me? Thank you, Kat. I'm going to pin that number if I can. Pin message. All right. So remember, guys, you have to text me. You have to text me, okay? You have to text me and say, hey, I would like today's bundle. Earlier, I did free shipping. You guys missed it. So, no, the shipping is not going to be free. Does anyone have any questions for me? Anyone have any questions? I'll stay about a minute. If I don't see any questions, I'm going to sign off because I have to get to the post office anyway, to the 24-hour post office. I mean, they don't, the counter closes at 5, but the rest of the post office stays open. And I can scan in, the labels and everything. Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? And guys, if you want a Miracle Growth Water t-shirt, hi, hey, hello from California. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure you sub to my channel. I'm a Dweller. I'm a licensed cosmetologist. I'm also the CEO of Miracle Growth Water, which is a natural hair growth, plant-based hair product line. Herbs, spices, fruits, vegetables, nothing that's bad goes into my hair products. So my products help with hair loss and hair growth and to get healthier hair. All right, guys, so I'm not going to make this video long. I love you guys. And happy growing, good luck. Don't forget, between the hours of 12 and 5. Also, guys, if you are not added, if you're not added to the deals list and the alert list, that number that you guys see in the comments, you can text your full name. I don't need your middle name, just your first and last name. Text your first and last name to that number, and that way you will be on the list for updates. Okay? That way you will be on the list for updates. So before I leave again, does anyone have any questions? Make sure you're following me. Make sure you guys are following my page. Well, subscribe to my page, to my channel. Maybe too many social media pages. Don't forget, between 12 and 5, you can find out what that day's bundle deal is. They are limited. Keep that in mind. So the bundle deals are between 1 and 5. Okay. I might just come on one day and say, hey, I'm doing 2 bundles, or I'm doing 3 bundles, or I'm doing 4 bundles, or I may even come on and say, hey, I'm doing 1 bundle. So just keep that in mind. This is a great way for you guys to get my products for a cheaper price, and more product for a cheaper price. So you don't have to worry about, oh, I have her shampoo, but I don't have her conditioner, or I have her rice water, but I don't have blah, blah, something else. So yes. So remember, 2 more. This is the Miracle Growth Water ready to use. If you are unfamiliar with any of my products, I suggest you Google the conditioner. I just have to put a label on here, and a shampoo bar. And of course, that's also going to come with the label and instructions. And that is not the CMOS one. That's the original one. That's not the one with the vitamins, with the caffeine, or anything like that. But it still works just as wonderful. But I did that for people that may have allergies to caffeine or anything else, CMOS or whatever. All right. So thank you, Kat. Thank you guys for watching. I love you all. Everyone that's here, that's a regular, my Diamond Gems, you guys should all have the products. But if you don't, if you ran out of your Wonderful Boss by the Edges hair grower, go ahead and purchase the new one before it sells out, guys. This is already on site. It's already on the website. I just don't have the new picture up there, but it will say new and improved version. More stable. All right. So any questions? And these are all natural products, guys. Remember, the Wonderful Boss by the Edges hair grower does have sulfur. So if you are allergic to sulfur, you might want to do an allergy test. If any of you guys have allergies and you're unfamiliar with how you do an allergy test, oh, bit my tongue. Take a little bit of the product, put it on your inner wrist or behind your ear. If you're noticing that you're getting bumps or whelps or anything like that, then more than likely you're allergic. I would say redness, but I'm not allergic. But sometimes, because I have like tea tree in some of my stuff, so sometimes if I put something on my face, if I put tea tree and like something that has tea tree and it drips down, or peppermint, I might get a little red. But I'm not allergic to it. It's just I'm getting a little red from it. And then that redness goes away. So I'm talking about like you starting to feel like you can't breathe, bumps, rash, stuff like that. Then you know that you're allergic or you're having a irritation and you need to stop using that particular product ASAP. Okay. And if it gets bad, then seek, get your doctor's 411 on that. Okay, guys. So that's it. I love you all. I'll talk to you guys later. Happy growing. And remember, the dry, guys, no one at this moment can purchase the dry because I have this discontinued right now. So instead of you guys getting the dry, which y'all should have took advantage of it, so you can make your own bottles, now we have the premix ready to use back in stock. So this is 10 ounces. So you can get some good uses out of this. Okay. I love you guys. Thank you, Kat. Talk to you guys later.